Lisa Petrillo at Chugs in Coconut Grove with Chef Michael here. Michael, Chugs means?
This is my nickname.
This is your nickname?
It is my nickname.
So what is, does it like come from something?
It came from the second day of high school. I was drinking a chocolate milk chug and I was late to class.
Well, at least it wasn't beer.
No, it wasn't. It was not beer. It was a chocolate milk.
Okay, go. Well, let's see. You're going to make a Cuban sandwich now.
No, we're going to make our interpretation of a Cuban sandwich. It's very vastly different. We want to make sure that everyone understands that there's the Cuban sandwich, and then there's our version of the Cuban sandwich.
Okay.
So that way there's no controversy.
Okay,
so that's not a Cuban sandwich. We understand it's not a Cuban sandwich.
This
it's my
is Chugs Cuban.
Chugs Cuban sandwich.
Got
Very
it.
good. So our Cuban sandwich is built after a model of the muffaletta.
Okay.
The muffaletta is like a classic New Orleans sandwich that feeds 2 to 3 people. Comes in a round, soft bread, cut into 4, and then people share it. So our version is a hollowed out sourdough. It's a rosemary olive sourdough that's lightly baked. We hollow it out completely, and it almost looks like a bread bowl. Right?
It does, like a soup bowl.
Pretty much. So this bread bowl, all right, you're gonna start with very simple ingredients, okay? Now again, our version of a Cuban sandwich, lots of Miami Cubans would fight us on the fact that we are gonna put salami into our Cuban sandwich, and also it doesn't have classic roasted pork.
It's okay,
Totally
you're
fine.
making a little Italian in there.
That's, you know, in Tampa, this is how they do it. I personally like it very much. I'm okay with it. So, key ingredients here, black pepper salami, Gouda, cornichons, honey ham, and house-made country pate. Wow. So we make our country pate every few days. It's our version of roasted pork for the sandwich, okay? So, very simple. Here you have a combination 50-50 of Duke's mayonnaise, very specific Duke's mayonnaise.
Got it.
And just French's yellow mustard.
Okay. Cool, that's easy.
Yeah. Very
I can handle
simple.
that, 50-50.
Yeah. So you get very liberal with this here on the bottom. Don't be scared to put a good amount, okay? And then make sure you go coast to coast with the mustard, all right? Very important, coast to coast, from one side to the other side, okay? Get the mustard everywhere. Now, we're gonna build. First thing you do is your country pate. It's okay to break this pate to make sure you're getting as much as you can all in the bottom here, okay? You're gonna press it down, all right? Country pate is quite a involved recipe, but you could find country pate at Milam's or Marquis or any kind of like specialty supermarket will have some kind of pate. So from there, we're gonna go to the honey ham.
And you like it to be honey ham?
I like honey ham.
Little sweetness on it.
Yes,
Okay.
I like it. You want to tuck this in as much as possible, okay?
Making a little bed.
Yeah, you're gonna get it in there, and you're gonna lay this as flat as you can, okay? All right? So you're like, yeah, you're getting real comfortable. Then you're gonna go with your salami,
And
okay?
you're just layering it on there.
You just layer. You're building a sandwich. Everyone has built a sandwich. This one is just a little more involved and a little more weird than what you're used to. So again,
Starting to look really good, actually.
yeah, no, you're gonna pat it down as much as you can. Then we're gonna go with the Gouda. Okay.
And Gouda gives it a what?
Creamy, delicious, deliciousness. Then we go cornichons. Get as many as we can in there. Again, someone who would say that this is not a classic Cuban sandwich, they're totally correct. And then I'm gonna go another layer of Gouda. I wanna really like kind of trap those cornichons in there as much as possible. Okay? Really jam it in.
Make that bed.
Yeah. And then you're gonna have your topper. So we this is called what we call the Cuban sandwich football. And we hand it off to the person that works this station, and then they press it. Okay? You put it on a light press for, I'd say, 10 to 15 minutes. And you just let it go. You have to be very patient with it. So after you let it go, we pull it off of our press here. Okay?
Oh, that looks really, really good.
And then we cut it.
Oh, so this definitely can be shared by several people.
This is definitely a sandwich for 2. Okay?
Wow.
So that right there is Chugs Cuban sandwich.
That is fantastic.
Thank you.
Can't wait to dive in. Recipe included. I'm Lisa Petrillo, and that's your Digital Bite.